Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. We're kind of in a holding pattern right now, just like Tomo's in a yawning pattern. Why don't you get out of here, you lucky so-and-so. Basically, we're doing a whole lot of nothing. Just a whole lot of, like, maintenance, essentially, until we, get a person that has a... By the way, we have 7 components. Okay, so we can almost build a deep driller. I think we need 12 for that. We might as well get started on the construction for it. It's in miscellaneous, I think. Ground penetrating scanner first. Takes a lot of power, as far as I know. So this might be something we have to micromanage our power a little bit more for, but we'll see. Yeah, we're basically trying to, like, RPG grind myself to 10 crafting ability, which is going to take forever. Alternatively, we can have... you know, Lavego join us, but it's gonna take some time for that to happen with a roughly 4% chance. I basically just need to move them to, like, a better room, which does not exist anymore. Ah, that's not true. There is this room right here. I was thinking maybe we could try something. What if I make this not for prisoners and then try to capture them again? That might do it. Again, steel, easy to come by right now. Like, we've been doing really well on the steel front. We got a lot of slag still that can pretty easily... Bulk goods trader has finally arrived. I just realized we don't need components, but I realized that after calling them. We could get components and then build the ground penetrating scanner anyway. I mean, I guess we do need components until we get someone with a crafting skill of 10, so... we have Viper. Bud, if you could go speak to Viper, please... Give us something to do with our silver. You have 4 components. That takes us to 11. It's like just enough to be hideous. But you know what? Sure. Thanks a lot for your support. It's not like we're doing anything else with the silver anyway. Dude, they haul the components immediately now. It's like we've had a hauling backlog for like 50 episodes and we finally got it sorted. It feels so good. Kanto, how's your mining going, buddy? Are you getting a passion for it? You're up to a 4. That's not bad. And you're... you know, getting more stone for our crafters. Which is solid. He is growing first, so it's not like it's cannibalizing any other aspect of our colony right now. I kind of want to see what'll happen if we give him... if we give Lavego a better room. But what I'm worried is that we'll make this, like, immune to prisoners, and then for some reason we won't... Or not immune to prisoners. That's a terrible way to describe that. The bed should be forbidden for prisoners, and then we'll have no other way to place... a prisoner, like to capture him again. But are you going in there to try to get him? If this one doesn't work, we'll try it. Okay, so we're gonna try. You know what? That's what saving's for, right? Save and we'll say relocation. So no longer is this available for prisoners. None of them. None of them. No, you can't strip him. What in the world happens now? There's no... oh, because there's no place available for prisoners. So I want to give him the nice room. I don't like the way it phrased that. Take him to bed. But let's see what his... you know, let's see how he likes us now that he's inside of the colony, you know? Maybe he'll feel a little bit better about the situation. I don't mind using the heater. Like... it seems reasonably still intelligent to me to keep the heater on there just so I don't forget about it in the future. And let's see if he's more readily available to be recruited in the future. Haul this, please. I don't care if those other 2 get a haul order. Alright, so he should be loving life. He's imprisoned, his aunt died, but his mood is so high. Extremely low expectations. He is another night owl, which is actually very good. Because we've kind of got, like, at night, it's just me right now. Oh, it should be me and Nick. Oh, it is Nick. Nick's up, he's cleaning house. And repairing sandbags. Important. Not unimportant. A lot of repairs to be done. Like the boomalope explosions alone. What am I doing anyway? Stone cutting. Oh, I'm spending a lot of my time walking. We're still at a 4. So again, we're so unlikely to get to a 10 that really it comes down to recruiting Lavego. And if we can get Lavego on our side, the world's our burrito, man. We've already made him one of our own. He's only a 78% difficulty. I have a feeling that today's our lucky day. And once we get him popping off, he still has to gain 1 level in it, but once he can start making components, we build the ground penetrating scanner, and then we're on spaceship duty, son. You got him. You got him. He's in your sights. 5.1% chance. That seems only marginally better. Rockley Smile's throwing a party. You know, I will say one thing. Everybody in our colony is having a great time right now. Doolittle, what are you doing? Attending the party. Okay, fair enough. Nobody wants to get any work done anymore. I guess it's all right. It gives me a good opportunity to take a drink of my water. Watching power consumption seems good. We have a dead body in the cremator. It's frozen. What? Does this need to be emptied or something? You don't really need to strip him. Cannot cremate. Need materials. It's like the cremator is full. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? Let's mess with it. A good time for a save as well. Save. Exhume. We've been waiting on a good opportunity to get rid of all of these graves as well. So we're gonna see if that happens here. Harvest has to be done. Yo, look at the nice dramatic growing effects and animations we got going on in there. Smoke leaf's almost ready to be harvested. This is like our second big smoke leaf harvest. Maybe our first big smoke leaf harvest ever. I expect our colony to really take a sharp nosedive in productivity after this happens, but at least mood should rise accordingly as well. So we can finally get ourselves a little extra real estate here. Truth be told, I should probably build just like a little... I maybe even should just put a little stockpile in here to put stone on, but... Actually, you know what we should do? I'll tell you what. This is how we make it faster for us to... craft, or to stone cut here. Just go like that. And then we make another stockpile zone that just goes like that. And like this. And all this one holds. Plus, it looks like a 69, so it's just perfect. This allows nothing at all to be obtained here. To be stored here. Except for stone blocks. That's it. Just stone blocks. Priority. Normal should be fine. He should just put stone blocks there. And you can still put stone blocks here. What's your priority on this one? Important. You know what? This is down to normal. And then this one's going to be on preferred. We got some cargo pods. I was expecting that to be a bad thing. It's a bunch of jade. Sure. Go get the gold. Go get the jade. Maybe we can use it for something eventually. I'm still waiting on Lavego. Come on, Lavego. Gotta be honest, buddy. You're being a real downer here. But the colony is going quite lovely right now. It's functioning nicely. We're making a ridiculous amount of stone. Like, we could easily make another building right now. Is that you, Tomo? Would you like... Yes, it is. Welcome back. Wouldn't mind you getting rid of those skeletons. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. 8.1% chance. I don't like that the game looked like it was freezing when this raid started to take place. That's a real bummer. Because it means that, you know, there might be a lot of them here. So they're going to use sappers to get around our defenses. We got 1 unit with explosives. Technically 2 units with explosives, I guess. And they're not in our kill box area. That sucks. Everybody's drafted except Nick. I wonder if we can, like, really quickly... Well, obviously, let's make a save here. The save's going to be, like, sappers. Why do these guys hate us so much, man? They hate our freedom? Is that it? I don't think it makes sense to get a turret right now. It's going to use, like... Well, how many components? It takes 3 components to build a turret? Don't listen to me. It's an incredibly smart idea to build a turret right now, if we can do so before they manage to get around our defenses. But they're probably going to get around them pretty quickly. And we'll probably just lose the turret soon. I don't know. I mean, we've got like 6 shooters against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to even the odds. So let's start with that. We're going to build steel turrets because they're fast and we have the resources necessary. Bud, get working. Who's our other great constructor? Nick. Nick, you're working on the other one. And it's going to take the components that we've been using. By the way, 8.1% chance failed. Super bummer. They're going to get in pretty quick, like. Yeah, okay, we're going to reload. Because the turret plan is not going to work. But we know where they're going to attack now. Because we just went into the future for a little bit. Which is not fair. But my plan was clearly not optimal either. I think we should learn from our last setup. And we'll draft everybody, but we're going to put these doors to be open so that we can hopefully drag them into our kill box. Everybody's drafted. We don't need EMP grenades. Nick is undrafted. Actually, you know what? Nick, just get over here for now so I don't, like, click on you by accident. Actually, you know what? Join the crew here. Well, he's finally here, and about time, too. He's the newest member of the NLSS crew. He's not really the newest member. He's been around for 100 years. We do need cover, so it's going to be, you know, around this stockpile that things are probably going to happen. Nick, you're undrafted. Everybody else, get down here. Things are going to happen real fast. Tomo, you need a great line of sight, and I think that this wall is the most sensible place. Don't shoot your teammates in the head, please. All right, they're through. Tomo's not going to be able to make it that far. Here we go. We're taking shots. Watch for grenades. What are you shooting a grenade at there? Tomo's landing shots. Grenade man's got to go. Grenade man's got to go. Grenade man is gone. Our geothermal vent has lived. Molotov man has to go. He's gone. Shield is popped. Another person dead. Tomo just continues to lay the smackdown. Alright, yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Alright, that was easy enough. I don't know why I was freaking out. Turns out that was no problem at all. Structure. What do we have a ton of? Slate? Granite. Okay. Granite wall. Let's rebuild that. Everybody's good? Everybody should be good? Nick's still living his life. Now remember, Fox told me if you build a wall like 3 layers thick, it changes pathfinding even more. At the very least, it gives us some more time. We finally have enough wood to actually like try, not enough wood, enough resources to finally try this. Let's see how this affects pathfinding, if at all. If it doesn't affect it, that would be a bummer. But I'll survive. I think we're super close to getting Levego on our side as well. Lou Bega is definitely going to be his name when he joins us. In case there was any, you know, confusion there. Wouldn't mind, like, hauling these bodies into the, you know. I mean, you don't need to move this. See, that's not necessary. This place does. Okay, you know what? This one's going to be normal as well. Because I think people are taking wood blocks from the normal area and putting them in the preferred area, which is not my intention. This the crafted stone is already fine in there. It doesn't need to change. This should be not held open anymore. And I'm actually very surprised and pleased at how quickly we're able to, who's having the major break risk? Bud. Rebuffed by Doolittle. What do you think is gonna happen? I guess he observed a lot of rotting corpses as well, which is fair. We haven't had, like, actual breaks in forever. Like, our colonies, they love each other, man. We have a prisoner in, like, a king-size bed. That's not a king-size bed, but it's a room fit for a king, okay? And that's just as important. Doolittle and Bud. They both observed a lot of corpses today, so I think they're going to get over it by tomorrow. Plus, you know, the smoke leaf harvest is right around the horizon. Did we finally get to 5 crafting? Don't talk to me. We're still at 4. So I want to see how that works. And if that works well, that's sweet. And then we'll build out like an even thicker defense wall here. That way we probably won't have enemies coming in from this area. Actually, even if it doesn't work, I don't mean to be rude, but it's not like we're really doing that much else. So why don't we do it like this? We don't, I know that's like somewhat asymmetrical. It's okay. Just, it at least gives the illusion of having a lot more defense. And like, there's still a couple of like 2-block wides. And there's still one 1-block wide here. So I'd like to take care of that. Just build a wall out like that. Maybe it'll keep the roof from collapsing as well. Alright. Whoa, why did we lose power? These batteries got depleted. The power conduit got broken there. Since when? Nick's going to bed, maybe? No, cleaning dirt. Okay, if you're not going to bed, build us up a new power conduit here. I actually don't know what happened. Did I build something there that compromised it? Now we should be good to go. Maybe there was a fire? I guess the grenade maybe killed it? Or the Molotovs? That was scary though, dude. Losing power sets us way back. You know, we could go from 7,000 food to 0 real quick. Do we really want medicine to be stored here? You can store all kinds of medicine here. I don't know why you would store the medicine in the freezer. I guess in the end, like, I'm not very bummed out, but really good way to build the... Really smart way to handle this. I guess we'll do it one row at a time. And this will just look hideous forever. That's okay. I can live with that. I can live with it looking hideous. Okay, we just want to make sure our conduits are coming back. This will be a really bad time for like an eclipse or something along those lines. Cooking a simple meal, fair enough. It's good to do. Hauling frag grenades. You never construct. Nick constructs. When Nick wakes up, he's got to work on this granite wall. Like right now we have a hole into our base that's just not great for business. Smoke leaf is starting to be harvested. Again, great for mood, bad for productivity, it's fair to say. I'm starting to think, you know, Levego here is just... He's just milking this situation for all it's worth. He's a freaking leech, buddy. Nick is cleaning dirt. Instead of cleaning dirt, please work on this granite wall. We got the wood right there, or the granite blocks right there for you to work on. What are you doing now? Clearing rock rubble. Now that's like just... If you get to the point where you're outside and sweeping up dirt, something's gone terribly wrong. But it does make the place look nicer. Just not sure it's as, you know, worth it as you would think. Alright, so we're cooking meals. No, we're not. We're making a bunch of smoke leaf joints. That's, you know what? Crafting's crafting, buddy. We're still at a 4, though. What, can we entice him? Like, tell you what if I gave you a new scyther blade? We don't have any Mathis replacement that just wants, like, one of his hands to be replaced with a bitchin' cybernetic, like, enhancement, so... That's always a bummer. We're waiting for Bud to get up. Come on, Bud, I feel you. You got the recruitment today. You got the hot hand. Dude, why are we using so much power? What did we build that's taking up all this power? Also, I was under the impression that no one man should have all that power, and that appears to be not the case anymore. Maybe it's been foggy? I guess we have turned on our sun lamps again, but it's not a great situation for us to be so, ooh, we've done all research except this one. It's not a great situation because, you know, the ground penetrating scanner takes so much power, supposedly. Like, it mentions that in the description. It's like, this thing takes a lot of power. Be careful. 7.9% chance. Now I'm starting to think we're getting, like, slightly unlucky. We got a cold snap. Power's coming back. Okay. If it takes a few days to get back to max, you know, life goes on. We're not blocking this. No. Just barely, but we are not blocking it. Okay, so we finished that wall, probably. We still have not finished it. This is just getting ridiculous. What a waste of granite up there as well. You know, build this out like that. And this is all, remember, to get our opponents to hopefully pathfind to a different wall. But it might be for naught because it's a silly decision in the first place here. We just want components. I'm begging you. Give us someone who is able to make components so we can build 500 turrets. We need another mining order. Dude, you're too good at the mining. He's going to be like a 10 out of 10. He's going to freaking chainsaw soon. We don't even want to cut into the mountain that much because it's just like it's asking for trouble. We could hit an insect hive. We could hit an ancient evil. NL's still crafting. I mean, this is our backup plan. He's not as into it as I'd like, though. Pretty soon we're going to have to turn our coolers on, so rest assured, I'm very closely watching this power. If we can assure that no enemies are ever coming this way, all we need to do is build wind turbines up here. You know, we could have a nice little wind farm. We're going to need some components to do it, but what am I doing now? Stone cutting. Fine by me, dude. So it's now becoming abundantly clear we're never going to get to 10 crafting. At least, you know, we're not going to get to 10 crafting within the space of a few episodes. So I fear for my RimWorld sustainability right now. I also feel like, even though it's going to take 1,000 years to build, we should deck this out in a granite floor. Because we can afford to for once, and it gives our idle colonists something to do. Not the world's fastest constructors, I'll give you that, but the colony's running really nicely. I'm just gonna call this one buzzing, because that's how I feel we're doing right now, you know? We dealt with the raid really easily. We're still in, you know, hell/purgatory when it comes to recruiting this guy. Come on, Levego. Come on. Levego. 5.2% chance. Male archer? More like male anchor. 8 without a table. Is that what we have to do? Build a freaking dining room table in his room so he gets a slight mood buff? Dude's eating all his food, providing nothing of value to the colony right now. It's bumming me out. But yet at the same time, he's the most pivotal colonist. We need him. You got him. Nice, Dad. You've got a rapport. 9% chance! And it failed. He's probably in darkness, I imagine. Very ugly environment. Hideous environment. In darkness. Tons of joy, though. Dude, what is his mining stat at? 6. So he's only come up from like 4 to 6, but it's not bad. We're gonna obviously doing this to enhance the size of the stockpile as well. Not that we need it. Dude, you got this. You got this. 9% is gonna be like 9.3. Oh my god. We've had like 30 rolls at 5 or greater percent. I'm just begging you for, you know, safety at this point. Please work with me. It's like we're growing into it's a Neolithic metropolis. But I'm not like I want to progress to the Bronze Age. You're not letting me. I mean, I guess you probably don't really consider the Bronze Age to be when the dawn of space travel happens, but still. Dude, there's so much smelting to be done. Come on. Did I tell you to make steel forever? Yeah, smelt metal from slag forever. That's alright. You can cut stone as well. It's all good. Although at this point, probably steel is more important than stone. So what if I cancel this bill? Well, let's not do that today, because we still have You know, I want to build this wall out like 1 level thicker. The cold snap is over. Honestly, I didn't even notice, so that's a great sign. Thank God I got auto doors so I could never use them. No, don't get disgruntled. We got this. Doolittle, tattered apparel. We're getting so many clothes off of, you know, dead raiders that I'm not overly concerned about tattered apparel. We usually handle it well. Is everybody on the Young Metro fashion line? Yes. I'm telling you, I wish we got a little bit more done before the smoke leaf harvest happened, because this is going to be like our version of the red wedding. This is going to be the green wedding. Bud. Nystad. Take this opportunity. Use all your best lines. 9% chance failed. I don't expect every 9% chance to succeed. But, you know, we're rolling some bad die here, man. Nick's doing a great job. Can I be honest with you? I put Nick on busy work. It's not that he's got nothing to do. Like, he's still got to clean. But, I've got him on construction duty as well. You know, it's a big project. Gives him plenty of time. Bud is the master. The social manipulator. 4.8% chance. Dude, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, okay? And for real, all you need to do is join us, at which point we get we're going to go into space. We're going to go home. I don't know where home is for you, but our home is dope. It's the near future or something. I don't know what year it is. It doesn't matter, okay? We're going to get away from all these granite floors. We're going to have marble tiles. We're going to have islands that span the entire width of a kitchen. There's going to be so many puppies, you won't even know what to do with it. You'll be sick of them. You'll be like, oh, I'm, you know, no more dogs today, please. No one's ever said that, but it's helpful in creating an image, you know, and selling an image to him here. How much medicine do we have? 24 plus 10. Wow, that's it. So we only have 34 herbal medicine. So this heal root harvest is actually important, but I think that's okay. Like, we didn't need 100 herbal medicine. We've converted a lot of it, which is good. 5.3% chance. Dude, it's going to happen at some point. We should probably let Nystad do it. He seems to be way better. He's an 8 and Bud is a 6. Does make a difference. Don't think, wait, Kanto's a night owl. We need to give these new colonists names, by the way, but I'm kind of just waiting until, like, I'll tell you what. If you get Levego onto our side, you earn a name. There we go. We made it competitive. Bud and Nystad, you're going to compete with each other. Obviously, the smart money's on Nystad. Can I be honest with you? He probably needs a name more than anybody else. The other colonist is euthanized, and we sell their organs to the closest orbital trader that we can find. I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you that. Now, here's the question. Do we want to issue a busy work haul order to take all of this granite over to here to make NL's job easier? That seems like a little overkill. We're still at a 4 in crafting. I should read this tooltip for the first time ever. You know, he has like a passion for it. There's no tooltip that, like I was looking for there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Look at the, like, okay, check it out. Wealth is fine, which is good. I'd rather it not go too high. Mood is so good. We're in the 70s, dude. That never happens. 9% chance failed again. Well, Bud might be eating your lunch, buddy. Pretty soon, NL's gonna finish this stone cutting order, which is ridiculous because the stone cutting order is cut stone forever. Kanto, by the way, was a huge pickup here. Keeping us at a food equilibrium, which, you know, I'd rather get to food equilibrium with 8,000 food in the fridge than 2 food. Nice, Dad. Oh, you had your chance, and you blew it again. Do you just hate, like, everybody in this colony? You hate me. You love Nystad. You're, like, a huge fan, but you won't join your best friend in this whole world? In the colony that dreams are made of? Can I point out that this is, like, you have a 100 view. Research finished. Tomo is done research. Tomo's done research. We don't need a research bench anymore. We finished the freaking tree. What does Tomo do now? I don't know. I guess he should... I don't know what he should do. He's got to find like a new passion. It's like he was the world's greatest Blockbuster Video employee. Now he's got to find like a new lot in life. So I guess, yeah, get into construction, you know. It's just like Peter from Office Space. Maybe we can get him growing or something. Dry thunderstorm, that's real bad. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to save and just say, you know what? Time to make a change. Changes. Don't always gotta find a new career. Anyway, we're going to come back. See you tomorrow with another episode as we endeavor to get to 10 crafting. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Batteries are decent. I'll see you next time.